Hello everybody and welcome back to Ace Attorney. Yeah, we left off from court last time. It's been a little bit for me. The cat is being a little annoying, so she might interrupt the recording session multiple times, who knows. But let's get back into this. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. I don't know what voice I did for her again. I don't fucking remember her in a while. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lure. I hope you die. You gonna laugh? Just laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me, then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Boom, boom, boom. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. I got lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. I'm the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Okay, she's just not cooperating. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. The gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. Not there are any valuable clues left. I was getting her to take a look around, though. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as a hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We could charge a premium for the room, of course. It'll be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. Kitty, don't. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Now I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream. So, you're our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Come on, kitty, stay away from that. It's okay. There's where I go. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think most fits pretty near as this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I had the same ilk. We both carried the scent of danger. There we are, in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, and on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. The subtitle? The Gatewaters Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Or floats your tea set. There's nothing here. Kitty, please stop. Please don't do that. She wants to play with the cord of the Elgato. That has the HDMI part. Huh, looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Like it's avoiding me for some reason. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... fishermen, I think? Wasn't it? Wasn't a very memorable painting, anyhow. What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. There's something that's been written in pencil on the backs. UL6 is in Exhibit A, UL6 is in Exhibit B. Just take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. Sure no one missed just one little photo. Might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Quietly added, I want to look at that other photo. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it. Why not take, but whatever. I need that one. Was this the man with May? He's also very colorful, just like her. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man you checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. I'm still having him write. Well, sure, why not? More evidence is always helpful. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Not even Miss May could play dumb to this. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? And the only reason I'm back is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. In this case, it's done. I'm shaving my head. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times I'm not telling you. Where did you? A reaction. This is him, isn't it? Oh, what? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is a man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. This is why we had to write the affidavit. Could you ever look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. He told us everything he saw. Told us about the man you checked in with. He told us who he was. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push her hard. Is it all or nothing? Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this photo to the press. What? Even though he should be a witness to murder, this man is in hiding. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Ooh. Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp. Red White? Information gathering? Well, I suppose you'd call him a detective agency. This is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. Fear Mike couldn't have done it. This leaves him. Time to take action. Discarded the bellboy's affidavit. To the Blue Corp. September 7th, Blue Corp Incorporated, CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome, please fence me with the title of your personage. Yeah, wow, I stuttered there. Your name, what's your name? I was just inquiringly asking the title that you go by. Right, Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it right? I see. Splendiferous! Perhaps I have intimidated you with my gigantesque vocabulary. I believe in the Japanese version, he's an American in Japan, but since, in this version, this takes place in Los Angeles in America, he just uses these gigantic words that makes him sound really fancy. Or something like that. I don't remember exactly how he is handled in the Japanese version. I don't remember. But it's somewhere he sounds, weird. I'm Wright, CEO of Blue Corp, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the worldly challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? It's his arrogance meters off the scale. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean a wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. And he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who could say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stayed on record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Yeah, it's a good question, actually. Why didn't prosecution call him as a witness? You should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. Yeah, I could tell. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big paint on the wall over there. I've seen it before. I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. My question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney Grody burger. What? He punched me. What, those knuckles? Those, gold knuckles? Well, Mr. Lawyer, that's what you do, eh? Charge me with assault? charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? In my exposition, the police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It's a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's? Yes. Then you must ask him. Why is it that that painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Ugh, this guy is such a jerk. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Jumping Jesselfats! Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Today's trial. So you came to see a trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night. You see, couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just me, a sister, the poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Well, then talk about your refusal as to why you didn't defend her yourself. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Bluko a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... I never asked about that photo of Mr. White. That photo of Mr. White. Why do you have this photo, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, well, it's been a long time since then. A long time ago? I'm sorry, but I think not. I think you still have ties with Mr. White even today. Really? Whatever gave you that idea? What connection I could possibly have to an individual such as he? It's pretty straightforward, actually. You go drinking together! You're friends, aren't you? Now you're being foolish, my boy. Why in the world would I ever drink with the likes of him? Whoops, maybe that wasn't it. Skip. Why wouldn't you defend I'm doing stuff I haven't actually asked before? Well, it was strange. He was your own apprentice's little sister in desperate need. Accused of killing her own sister, no less, and you wouldn't take the case. Finally realized why. You and Red White are connected. He's... your lover! Not something I can claim to understand. Oh, jeez, Phoenix. But you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you? What? My boy! Mr. Grossberg, the other day, there was a giant painting hanging on that wall. I saw that painting again today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp. It was a present, wasn't it? Well, my boy, you have a splendid imagination. I don't understand how you could. That's because I'm not! We're not! Don't be ridiculous! My God, these things. I guess I was wrong. It just seems so right. That big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? When you said you had no intention of harming the next time, today it was in the CEO's of Blue Corp. Oh, this stuff, jeez. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It's a large painting. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. Okay, enough fooling around. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest, so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you wore me as understudy. Perhaps it was fate? What's he talking about? Red Wright is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? Oh, because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. That's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red Wright will be nigh and impossible. Possible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than a wait of many years. And tell me about this DL6 incident. DL6 is nothing more than a sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Her name was Misty Fay. Fay. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This one Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White. He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Oh boy. Fan call offices. Oh. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. And Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. The window has clues, that's what. The sky is blue and so am I. Really the same? There's a hotel right across the way. Yeah, it's the same. All the cases the chief I worked on are on file here. In alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? A through I. Let's see if there's an A recorded in the file that catches my I. A, B, F. Misty Fay. That's me and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? I've tarnished the Fay name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the ESP that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So me and you, Grossberg. J through S. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this? Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here is at the end of S. Suicide. Yeah. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There was writing on most of these in pencil. White. It's in Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all too. Let's find the most disturbing one. Ugh. Shall I check me? Yes. T through Z. T, U, I know, Y. W, White. God, why'd I say Y? Yeah. The entire W section missing. Was it taken? Where do I go now? Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Oh, I remember where I need to go. Blue carb. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Ugh, this guy is scum. That's the only clue that Mia left me. I better make sure this one counts. Then why are you showing it to him? Save it for court, goddammit. Oh my god, Phoenix, you idiot. But you have to do this! Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me. How? I found an article in Mia's office. Miss Mia! Oops, I hit my desk. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them is labeled a single word, White. Mr. White, I know that you did this to that politician. I thought the recording stopped for a moment. Kitty, please stop before you actually unplug it. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oops, not bribed. You bribed him. Bribed? What exactly has led you to say this? Gee, that's a good question. Maybe accidentally pressing the A button? You certainly have an active imagination. Skip. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You're involved in all the suicide cases that me investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Ron, what is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Ron will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second. Mr. White? You're right. You are absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had Ava May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child can work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Ron. Instead, please contact me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. Why, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer, man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Ron? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point a finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have a friend in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they'll make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Butt! Harry Butt! Right, actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right, sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Ron. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. Mike's gonna set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Wright! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now. Yes, it's all thanks to you. I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you... I'll explain what happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother? My sister? And now you? It's gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well, defend me in court. Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright! Huh? Leave it to me. I am Mia's sister, after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. Wasn't it ESP? They're in your blood? I better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. There isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I gotta give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to court tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show him a thing or two. Bow wow. It's the beginning of a new century with the crime. It's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in a defendant's chair myself. 3-day court limits, and you only have 3 days in the first day's tourney game. It's only ever up to 2 in every other one. Tomorrow the true culprit will appear as a witness. This is it. It's me or him. To be continued in the next episode. See you guys next time where we take down this slime bag.